Fairies and Fricklets! Welcome to another specially themed week here on Chadtronic Pokemon. Last week we had Subscriber Appreciation Week, and this week we're going with the new theme. This week, I actually don't know quite what to call it. I think I'm gonna call it like Vintage Week? I don't know, but basically what we're gonna do this week on the channel, all week, I'm gonna open up a bunch of older vintage stuff. This is probably going to be the most expensive week here on Chadtronic Pokemon. These videos are way out of the budget for the videos here on this channel, but that's okay, because I bought this stuff because I like it. I like Pokemon cards. Go figure. I have a whole freaking YouTube channel for Pokemon cards. Some of you guys actually might recognize these. You might recognize this one because this is actually something I opened up on my main channel like a year or two ago. And so you're probably thinking like, why are you opening it up again? Well, I guess just because I've never opened it up on this channel. And you do get like a jungle booster in here and some other stuff. And all those goodies. So I thought I would be fun to open up a starter gift box here on this channel. But what I didn't open on my main channel before, this is actually a little bit more rare to come by. This is the Thunderstorm gift box. So this is like the beginner box. This is the more advanced. And I think they were gonna come out with an expert level box, but I guess that just never came to light. So these are the two, like, I don't know, gift boxes that were released back in the older vintage Wizards of the Coast Pokemon days. So, yeah, we're gonna open up these. What else was I gonna cover here? I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, I just remembered what I was gonna say. A lot of you are probably having like a little mini panic attack, a little heart attack. Because a lot of this stuff should really, I'm gonna be honest with you, this stuff right here is sealed. It should be kept sealed. This stuff that's this old, it really should be kept sealed. But I actually did my duty, and that's a joke, unmistakenly. But I actually did my duty and purchased 2 of these. Okay, to be clear, everything I'm opening this week on the channel, I have actually went out of my way and I bought 2 of them. So when I'm opening up one of these sealed, it's because I actually have 2 of these sealed, but one of them I'm opening up for the channel. So like I'm doing my part as far as preserving and keeping these sealed, but I'm also doing my part as far as opening or buying one just to open on the channel. And I feel like I need to prove what I'm saying. I feel like people are gonna call me out and say I'm lying. I'm not lying. 1 second. Okay. All right, see this box, right? I got another one. It's right here. And that goes for this too. I mean, I'm being brutally honest here. This whole box is vintage stuff. This is the duplicate box. So there you go. There's my proof to you guys that I do have 2 of these. I'm out of breath now. This video is going great so far. But I'm really excited to open these, I really am. And like I said, I bought doubles of everything, so don't freak out. The doubles I have, I'm not opening. I'm keeping those sealed. Those are going right into the Chadtronic collection and probably never or ever going to be opened. I'm just gonna leave those sealed. But I am opening these so I can enjoy what's in these boxes. Because I actually do play the game with like friends and stuff, and I really want to use the stuff and the decks and stuff that comes in these. So, all right. I need a water, actually.
Try a Red
this is the video I've done with the most like just like breaks in it. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna barely be able to make this video. Oh my god. Okay, Chad, shut the frick up. and open this stuff. Okay, here we go. Bam! Okay, this is the starter gift box. Here's what the front of it looks like. This always, when I first saw this, it actually really caught my eye because it looks like the starter deck, the 2-player starter deck, but it's much bigger. It's huge. So that's what this caught my eye. Again, like I said, again, you guys have seen me open up one of these on the main channel a couple years ago. That video's actually got like 1 million views. So if this video could get 1 million views again, that would be great. But I kind of doubt that, but that's okay. It's all good. Oh my God, I don't have my freaking knife. Ah! Okay, I got my knife. Sorry, it was in the other room. I was using it to open Pop It toys. Pretty understandable Chadtronic answer for that question. And we're just gonna open up real smooth. This feels super wrong, taking it out of the packaging, but like I said, I've got doubles of all this crap I'm opening up this week, so that puts my conscience a little bit more at ease about opening up this more expensive stuff. And here we go, Wizards of the Coast. Business reply. What is this for, like a contest or something? I'm sure this contest is long, but over. Actually, I think this is just like a little survey. Yeah, this is just like a little survey they want you to fill out. That's interesting. And then this is like a play mat. Oh, cool. Let's actually switch to the camera for this. This is actually huge. This is really cool. I really like this. It's got a bunch of informative stuff on there. Oh wait, actually this is deck construction mat. And then this is the playing side where you play against a friend. And that's really cool. If they dude, you guys, if you came out with like a fancier non-paper version of this, I'd pay anything. I honestly would pay anything, but I have a nice playing mat that I use. It's the like 20th anniversary Japanese version, Japanese 20th anniversary card playing mat. It's a real licensed playing mat. It's kind of expensive, but that's the mat that I use usually when I play stuff. Anyway, we're going back to this camera. And this is a little advertisement deal. Tells you about some of the other Pokemon products you can get. Starter, Advanced. Tells you about Jungle. And I think at the time this was coming out, Jungle was just coming out. So I think they really were trying to promote and push the Jungle products. And here we go. This looks mighty tasty. This is actually, we're gonna actually open up this deck later this week. But this is like the smaller mini version. That's the thing about some of these like older decks, is they have smaller mini versions like this. Like normally they're bigger size than this, but they in these like gift things, they have a smaller version of it. So it looks like you get, this is like a Eevee coin. The coins for the, whoops, hold up, let me get this in focus, there we go. This is the Eevee coin, looking good. 1999 Wizards, looking good. The coins actually improved as things went on. I think whoever makes the card game today, they make plastic coins. These are more like thick. Well, actually these are plastic too, but they're like thinner. Feels cheaper, but I still like the older vintage stuff. That's the stuff I remember growing up with, you know, as a kid. And this is a 2-player starter set. We are gonna open up this. I actually have one of these sealed that I'm just gonna keep sealed. Actually, let me grab it. All right, proof. I have another one sealed. I'm leaving this one sealed, but I am opening up this one. So there's your proof. I'm really excited to open up this because there really could be just anything in this. This is just a Jungle booster pack. I kind of wish it was a regular base set pack. That would be more exciting. I don't know, but Jungle's pretty exciting too. Let's just open up this first. We're not gonna look at it too much because like I said, I'm gonna open up this same deck later this week. But we can take a quick glance at it. We don't have to look at all the cards or anything. Yeah, I knew it would come in like this plastic thing, so we don't really have to do that much. And right on the top of the deck, they got Kangaskhan Hollow. Mint condition. Looking good. I remember this card when I was a kid. That was a pretty big deal to to buy this deck and get that card. So there you go, there's that deck. We will open up this. So like I said, this is the one I am opening up. This comes with the all-famous first edition Machamp. I remember that card as a kid and being like, I don't know, super excited about it. I cannot get this open for some reason. So I'm just gonna put a little slit in it. There you go. Get all this plastic out of the way. I like these bigger deck boxes like this. I'm actually not a fan of these. I don't know why, even though they're more portable. I like the bigger ones. I don't know why, I just do. This is the older damage counters before they were actually like numbers. They just like got, they're like beads or something. I'm like gonna try to open this without cutting anything. There we go. I would hate to scratch some of these. There's the little damage counters, but you guys know what those look like. It's not really that big a deal. Here's the cards. We won't take a look at these. Just because this is something I've opened up before on the other channel. Here's your first edition Machamp. Really wish the card was flipped so you could see it without the slit in it, but yeah. I remember kids, I remember when I was a kid, like my neighbor kids and friends always tried to brag about having a first edition Machamp, and I would always counter with, every Machamp is first edition. Like there's nothing special about having a Machamp or a holographic Machamp because every single one, at least in the older days, like now you've got the re-release and evolution, so now today, it is possible to have a Machamp that's not first edition today with like the re-release of evolutions and the 20th anniversary in Japan and stuff like that. But I remember that was like such a stupid thing as a kid is when like my friends would brag about having a first edition Machamp. Like if you have a Machamp, it's always first edition. I'm just gonna leave that one outside. It's like a rule book or whatever. Or starter rules. So that's that 2-player deck. This is gonna be what's really exciting. I think I remember the last time I opened this on my main channel, I didn't get anything too fantastic. But let's see what we got here. I'm not gonna do any sort of card trick or anything. So our Oddish, Cubone, Venonat, Eevee, Execute, Paris, Jigglypuff, Kangaskhan. Oh my god, I thought that was holographic for a second. That is actually a non-holo. Okay, and an Executor, and a Nidorina, and a Butterfree. Wow, I thought that was the end of the pack. I didn't realize there was more cards there for some reason, but yeah, there's a Butterfree. I like the Butterfree card. A lot of text there, like that's 2 paragraphs there on that card. Lots of cool stuff. I thought every Kangaskhan was in fact holo, but I guess there was a non-holo version. I guess I didn't really realize that. The background looks really weird. Like, that's just weird looking. It looks very digitized being a non-holo card. So no holo pack, or no holo card in that booster pack, but that's okay. These are cards that are like, these are fresh. Like, I'm gonna put these away into my little base set collection I've got going on. And this is what I'm really excited to open. This, I've never opened up this. I really don't even have a clue what's in here. I'm really not gonna look at this. I'm gonna kind of keep it a surprise. This is the kind of the more advanced, this is the gift box you give to a Pokemon fan that's kind of knows what they're doing, the more advanced kind of player. That's what this was marketed as anyway. And like I said, I don't think they ever came out with an expert level gift box. There's also one you can see online. It's called the Tempest Gift Box. That's actually this exact same box. It's just like the Europe or UK version of that of this same box. So it's if you see one called the Tempest Gift Box like online or something like that, it's actually this exact same product. It's just a different international release. This one is the US version. They called it Thunderstorm. I don't know why they changed the name. That wasn't the case with the starter gift box. That was just called that everywhere. So what do we have in here? Ooh, okay, so this must have came out a little later because they're promoting Team Rocket. Unlike the other one where they're promoting Jungle. Oh my god, there's no substitute for real Pokemon training. And this is an advertisement for the Pokemon Card League. And I actually remember this costume. It's funny to see this on the dog. I think I actually bought that officially licensed Pikachu costume one year for Halloween. I actually recognize that. That's really cool. And this is the theme deck. Oh yeah, there's a theme deck inside of here. It's like this unique theme deck, like tailored to just buying this box. I actually just forgot about that until I just saw this right here. But yeah, we'll look at that. What's on here? Oh, it gives you some tips on how to improve the deck. What the heck? Here's how to improve the deck we supplied you with. Get rid of these cards and add these cards. Like, we're not gonna give you good enough cards to have a good deck. But I mean, that's kind of cool that they give you tips and advice, but kind of weird. Like, you want a better deck than what we gave you? Get these cards. But we're not gonna give them to you. Ooh, this looks so cool. Oh my God, there's 3 boosters in here. No way. Whoa, this coin. Okay, hold up. One thing at a time here. This never opened up this, so I'm really excited about this. This is the playing mat. Wow, this actually, I'm kind of a bigger fan of this one than I am the other one. It's kind of more simplistic. I like the color scheme going on there. That looks really cool. Again, I wish there was like a non-paper version. I don't like the paper versions because the folds and creases are really annoying to play on. The cards kind of like easily slide around and the surface is uneven. I'm not a big fan of the paper folded, but anyway, back to this box here. Okay, so we got the Thunderstorm deck. 3 boosters, 3. I didn't realize I was gonna get 3 of these. Wow, little like, what is this, silk velvet? I don't know what that material is, but this coin, oh my God. This is a solid, like legit little metal coin. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get this focused in on here. Pokemon Wizards of the Coast. And it's a Pikachu. I don't know why it says 25. I don't think this was. Why does it say 25? Is that Pikachu's Pokemon number? Is that why it says 25? I'm not sure why it says that. I think maybe that's just like a wild guess. I'm sure you guys in the comments are smart enough to correct me on that and maybe explain that, but that is legit the coolest coin ever. I think I'm using this coin now when I play. That is so freaking cool. I'm so excited about that. That is dope. And then this is the the computer game, which I've never played before. I should try and stream this and try it out sometime because I think it actually is kind of weird. I remember doing a reaction video that was kind of tied with this. I reacted to like the beginning cutscene for the game, but I never played the game. This is also version 2, so I don't know how that exactly differs from whatever. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use this disc, so I'm probably just gonna leave this in sealed Windows 95, 98. Like, there's no way for me to be able to play this unless I find an older computer. Even when you try to like emulate older operating systems and play games, it doesn't quite always work out. I'm sure there's a way to figure out, a smart way to figure out how to play this. I mean, not using this disc, physical disc, but like, you know, emulating it or something like that. So this is like a little bag. I guess you just put like damage counters and stuff in here. That's all I think this for, or maybe like a deck of cards that you're taking to like a friend's house or something. Just a nice little baggie. I think it's actually big enough for this deck box, so if you actually wanted to take a whole deck box, sleeve it up, there you go, that actually fits in there. I wonder if that's more or less the purpose of that, because it's like the perfect size for that. That's really cool. Oh my God, this is so neat. What a weird deck though. There's not cover art like this for any other deck. Like maybe the 2-player starter deck kind of looks like it, but not quite. Looks a little different. This looks like an unofficial bootleg Pokemon card deck. It doesn't look official. It's just strange. Anyway, let's open up this. That's the next thing we're gonna do here. And like I said before, I have one of these sealed, so I'm not really scared to be opening up this. This This is a deck I'll probably actually even play with too. Oh, so cool. All right, this is like a checklist for gym heroes. Yeah, checklist for gym heroes. Or maybe this is a checklist for all cards that were released at the time. Yeah, it is. It says base set 2. Oh wow, this is like the ultimate little. I might use this. That's legit really cool. I like the box. And these, wow, I didn't know they made damage counters in the 90s. Actually, this technically I think came out in 2000. Now that I'm seeing that on here. But I never knew they came out with damage counters that actually had numbers on them this far back. I didn't think they did that till like later on, but it looks like they actually started doing this sooner than I thought. Just 10 damage counters. I don't really like playing with those. I actually prefer. I put them back in the box. I prefer the beads. I don't know why. Nostalgic attachment, I guess. Let's see here. This is actually a holographic Zapdos. That is super cool. I'm not sure this might be the only version of this card, this particular fossil card that has this card as a holographic. Kind of similar with the Kangaskhan jungle. This is the non-holo version we open up in the box. But like how a holo version came with that power reserve deck, this one might be the only holo version that comes with this deck. I'm not sure if I want to open up this deck as of right now. This is probably the only holo in the deck, I imagine. I don't think there's probably another holo in there, so this is probably what you want to see anyway. Not a big deal. And here we got our 3 boosters. Not sure what I should be opening first here. I think we'll go base set 2, Team Rocket Heroes. How about that? I did not know this was gonna come with this. Okay, I'm thoroughly excited here. Got Charmeleon, Pokedex, Magmar, Metapod, Cubone, Drowsy, Voltorb, Nidoran, Trainer, Energy, and another Energy. Okay, no holos. That's okay. I'm feeling we'll get something good out of the 3 of these. Yeah, so this is all base set 2 stuff. Good pulls. Not really, but I don't really have high expectations. Opening up this older stuff is like enough excitement alone for me to not even really care to like get any crazy pulls. This is the Team Rocket stuff, and I like these cards because it's kind of like they make the artwork more tailored to like making a more evil looking version of each Pokemon, at least for some of the illustrations. Maybe not all of them. Nightly Garbage Run, Digger, Dark Kadabra. All right, that's the Team Rocket. I'll keep those separate here. And here we go. This is the Gym Heroes. All right. Erica's Tangela. Sabrina's Gaze. Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb. That art does not differ very much from like the Team Rocket artwork. Blaine's Tauros. Erica's Dragonair. Oh, frick me! That's holographic! I didn't realize it. That's a holo. Holy crap. Hot dang. Look at that. That is awesome. That made my day right there. Erica's Executor. Secret Mission. Brock's Golbat and an energy card. Holy frick, we actually got a holo in one of these booster packs. I am so stoked. That is awesome. Good way to end the video. I'm glad I actually opened up that pack last. So that's actually everything opened up. That we're at the conclusion. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. I think you'll like a lot more of the video. If you like this video, you'll like more of the videos that are coming out this week for sure. We're gonna be doing vintage stuff all week. Although for most of the rest of the week, we're gonna be opening up vintage decks. So that's what's gonna kinda be tailored for the rest of the week. And we got some good stuff here. I'm really happy. This is an exciting week. Expensive, but very exciting. I'm glad you guys are here to experience it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Watch some other videos. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Word to your mom. Oh my frick!